Hey man, I like that. I like that. New PR. 3. I knew. Today was the day. We're gonna go up, man. Welcome back to another video. I believe it's episode 7. I think I said the wrong episode last video. So I believe today is episode 7, Path to God Body. Hope you guys are enjoying this series, man. I'm trying to be consistent, trying to show this journey in its full totality. We'll be doing some food videos soon. We just got some renovations and stuff going on at the moment inside, so you know, sometimes the place is not the most aesthetically pleasing on the eye, so I want to make sure I get the right vibe, all the other stuff. But there will be some other pieces of content being mixed into the, you know, the workout stuff, the rehab, prehab stuff, and you know, everything else involved, man. It looks like we missed the rain today as well, which is good, but I do see another bout maybe in the next hour or so. So let's see how fast we can get through this, and hopefully we will miss the rain. So we're gonna start off with the usual body weight extensions. Last time we got 30, so we got to get 30 or more this session. Ideally, I'd like to increase by 5 every single time until I get to about a clean 50 rep set, and then I will start doing high reps with some weight. So kind of go back to like 20 with weight and then progress from there again. And once my back is bulletproof, as I said in the previous videos, this will be a staple regardless of what we're doing. Every single workout I'm doing back extensions before, because I ain't ever going through this again. We're going through that pain again. So that's that, man. So let's get into this set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, oh my goodness, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, come on, 2 more. 30 is all I got, man. That was good, man. So on the menu for today, I know last session was strictly calisthenics, but we're gonna mix in some weighted movements again. Usual upper body stuff. Can't wait to get back into doing lower body as well, man. We was actually making good progress in regards to the lower body, and now I got a squat rack as well. Can actually do proper barbell squats. You know, I'm not trying to figure out how, you know, if you was here for the landmine squats, you know the difficulty I had getting that up and balance it and all that other jazz. So we've got the setup now to really make leg gains. So, you know, we're just waiting for this back to cooperate, and then from there, man, it's up. This physique finna go crazy, man, you know. Content gonna go crazy. Everything is gonna be A1. So yeah, let me grab the weights now, and then we'll get into the next set. So this was the weight we were doing last time. We're gonna do a set of this, and then I want to try and go up just a little bit. So maybe an extra 5 kg on either side. So right now this is what, 5 and 5. This is 10 kg, so 20 kg in total. So I want to put 20 kg on either side, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that will go up to 40. Interesting. We'll see how this one goes, and then we'll see if we can actually go up. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, come on. 10. Oh. All right, well, why did that move? Anyway, yeah, boy, let's add this extra weight and let's see what we can do. That was pretty good. That was pretty darn tooting. I like that. Oh goodness. Okay. So this is 40 kg in total. This will be a new PR if we are able to, bang out a few reps of these. We've got 10, 10, so that's 20, and then obviously 20 on the other dumbbell. So let's see what we can do with this, man. That's a big jump, but I think we are more than capable. Let me just make sure everything is situated. I don't want no accidents to occur. So let's see what we can do with this, man. Ah, yeah, that's heavy. Oh, that's heavy. All right. Here we go. Nope. We are not ready for that just yet, unfortunately. I'm gonna try one more time though. I'm gonna try one more time and see if we can get it out the bottom part. All right, let's see. It's probably just a mental thing as well. Here we go. Nah. So what you may have to do is go to 30 first, and then attempt this another time. But 20 is a little bit too easy, so let's try and set up a 30 kg and go from there. All right, so we've set up the barbell instead. I have another, this one is not an Olympic barbell, but it's just a barbell for, the sort of smaller weights. So we'll use that as our brace, and then we'll use the Olympic barbell for the weight. So we've got 5 kg on either side. Obviously the bar weighs 20, so that takes us to 30 kilos. So let's see how we do with this now. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that was tough. That was tough. I think one more set of that, and then we'll push on. But maybe 25 would have been more of a better jump, but I didn't think about it at the time. So we're stuck with 30 now, so we'll do 30. Let's make it quality. Ouch. That hurt. That's the wrong thing it hit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's tough. That was tough, man. All right. let's get into the workout, man. Let's get into the good stuff. But that was good. Back extensions getting stronger. Love to see it. My back does feel a lot better. I can move a lot more freely. I can pick up stuff from the ground, you know, put stuff down. So progress is being made. I feel like once I start to hit the 40 kg mark, that's when, you know, it's gonna be solid. So good stuff. And I know for last time we forgot to hit those muscle ups. So today we're gonna get back on the muscle ups. Actually, that'll probably be the first thing we do. See if we can beat our current PR of 2 back to back. See if we can get a nice little 3 in, and then we'll move on to the good part of the session. Forgive me, before we actually do anything else, we must get our set of side bends in, which I said we would in the last video. So we got side bends to do right now. Let's see how this weight goes. Six, 7. One more, come on. 8. All right. Not bad, not bad. Definitely the working weight moving forward. Ooh, yeah, that opened up that side, which felt really nice. Okay, so been seeing the term skinny fat in regards to people's physiques. They're saying they have a skinny fat physique. So I had to do my research. I had to look it up and be like, oh, this is what this physique looks like. I saw it on YouTube. I saw it on Instagram. I think I saw it even on, what's that place where you can do freelancing? Anyway, I saw someone talking about it on there as well. So I looked at the physique and I was like, oh, at one time I had this physique. But when was that? Maybe 14, 15. Anyway, I had a skinny fat physique. So basically from what I've seen is that you got a little bit of a gut, but your arms, your chest, you know, everything else is kind of skinny, minimal muscle, whatever. And, you know, people are looking for a way to cure this. They say, you know, should I be doing more cardio to lose the gut? Should I be doing more, you know, strength-based training to build up everything else? For me, I would probably say focus on the strength-based stuff. You know, you really want to build that muscle up. The gut, in terms of the gut, I would say do sprints. Actually, I would say do a lot of explosive exercises rather than long form cardio, which can potentially hurt your, you know, your muscle size, your muscle mass, whatever. Focus on just quick, short bursts or whatever. So this workout's kind of going to be focused around compound lifts, which I would suggest anyone who is saying that they're skinny fat to do compound lifts. One, because it's going to target a lot of different muscle groups at once, rather than doing isolated exercises like bicep curls and things like that, which are great. You can use them in your program. But I feel like if you're in a position where you're not happy with your physique and you want to see a big change overall, you focus on the compounds first, and then you can start to work on all the little sexy isolation stuff after that. But yeah, skinny fat, I've been seeing it, so we're going to try and tailor the workout around that today. My chest is a little bit fried from the last session, so we are still going to do some bench press, but it's going to be limited. Probably do like maybe 1 or 2 sets max. But again, you'll see the sort of exercise that you should be doing to get out that skinny fat physique. But right now, let's get these muscle ups, man. So we got 2 last time. I've been, you know, in my little spare time, been focusing on perfecting it. But, you know, whenever the camera's on, things change. So let's do it, man. Let's do it. We want to get all the right cues going. One, 2, 3. Hey man, I like that. I like that. New PR. 3. I knew. Today was the day. we're gonna go up, man. I knew it. So 3, very happy with that. 4, it's on the way, man. I know we're gonna get to 5 very quickly because I know I have the strength, and this is not to sound, you know, big-headed or anything. I know I have the strength to do it. It's just building, building the endurance and the technique up. Once I get the technique, the endurance will come with reps and reps and reps over time, man. But in a month, we've already gone from 0 to 3. So I can't complain, man. And that's with not feeling 100%, you know, back is still doing it, whatever it's doing. But the progress is there, man. Stay consistent. And that's that. So we're gonna try another set of 3 on the muscle ups. And then we'll move into some pull-ups, and you know how it goes after that. So as you can see, I got my Piccolo swag on, Planet Namek swag. Baggy trousers, nice tight fit top. I ain't got the headgear though, that's the only thing. But, whew, let's see, man. Let's see if we can get this 4. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whew, I'm ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Double PR. Oh, we love to see it. Double PR, mate. 4. Next session, 5 for sure, man. Next session, 5 for sure. All right, I'm happy with that, very happy. It's gonna be a good session today, man. Very good session. So we'll take a breather. We'll do some pull-ups and then bench press, chest supported rows. I want to do an overhead press again, man. I know. To be honest, I know I shouldn't really be doing it, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel actually after all the other exercises. If not, we'll just do some lateral raises. And what else? Probably might do some diamonds. Switch it up instead of the dips. You know, we'll do some diamonds so we can get a little bit more. I know myself, my chest is fried. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't do diamonds. I take that back. We'll do something. We'll do something. Don't worry. All right, let's get into these pull-ups, man. What variation we doing today? Let's go with hammer. Yeah, I feel like doing some hammer today, aka neutral. Here we go. 1. Here comes the rain. 2, 3. I better hurry. 4. Oh, the camera gets wet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Come on. That's weak. 14. There we go. Whew, there's no way I was stopping. Oh, not really rain, more like a drizzle. I'm probably very zoomed in right now. All right, 3 sets. We'll do a different hand placement for the next one. And then the third one, see how it goes, man. But remember, on pull-ups, switch up the grips, man. Don't get stuck in one form of, this is the only way I'm gonna do these, da-da-da. Switch it up, have fun, develop in different ways. So that way, whenever you're put into a situation, so let's say you just meet up with a bunch of people, and let's do some pull-ups. And it's, I don't know, you only have the option to do this. If you've been doing this or this the whole time, this is gonna feel crazy to you. So be ready for every single thing that might be thrown at you. You should be on a near enough level playing field on whatever you're asked to do. So going back to the skinny fat thing, again, pull-ups, is compound lift. Well, compound pull. I don't know what everyone call. Oh yeah, you're lifting your body weight. So compound lift. If you can't do pull-ups, then you can always use a band. I know some gyms have, you know, the assisted pull-up thing where you can put your knees on. But if you ain't got that, you can use a band or, you know, just different variations. I have a video on it, so we can go check that out, which kind of goes through different ways that you can do pull-ups if you're not, you know, at this level yet, or even this level. You can come in here or here, which, you know, your biceps is going to help you more. So those sort of lifts, if you can't do those, then you work on body weight rows or lat pull downs until you can get into pull-ups. So, you know, pull-ups, man, it's going to work the entire upper body. There's nothing really that compares, especially when you start to get into weighted pull-ups as well. Different gravy altogether. But you know what, today we're really going to switch it up. We're going to go for some behind the neck pull-ups, man. So we're going to come inside here and let's see how we get on with this. This is the first time me doing this. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, that's different. 6, 7, 8. Come on. Hey, tell you, different variations, man. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. So we might do another set of behind the neck, and then we'll move on to some bench press. Let's go. Let's do it. Wide grip behind the neck. It's crazy. Come on, give me one more. You can tell I ain't done those in for a good minute. Ooh, yeah. Eesh. So as you can see, another compound lift that we'll be doing today. Again, you really want to focus on exercises. So I'm talking to the skinny fat guys. Exercises that target multiple muscle groups. So this is obviously chest, your triceps, and your front delts are involved, man. So 3 muscle groups in one movement. So that was a nice warm up. Let's get into the good stuff now. Actually, no, I'll do another warm up set. So I'll add on a 10 kg and then we'll move on to the 100 after that. All right, so we're gonna do a few reps of this 90. I'll probably do like 2. Oh God, okay. Why is that not moving? Jesus. Why does 90 feeling like 1,000,000 kg, bruv? What the hell? All right. Here we go. Oh, yes, sir. This ain't centered, man. My arm is brushing against. Is this throwing me off a little bit? This needs to come over a tad. All right, let's get the extra 5 on. It's always a little concerning when your warm-up weight feels like you're working a weight. So 100 kg today, man. Last time we did 4, you know, clean 4 too. So I'm hoping we can get this 4 again. But the way that 95 moved, yeah. What are we gonna see? let us lock in. Am I far back enough? I don't think so. I don't like where I'm set up, man. I feel like I'm a little too far forward. Let's see now. Yeah, that's the sweet spot. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh, I had to fight for that. I had to fight for that, man. God. I knew it was gonna be a long one. I already said my chest was feeling a bit fatigued anyway. So I really shouldn't be doing this, but I just wanted to show, you know, the people some compound lifts, you know? So 1 set today of that, no more. Let's move on to these chest supported rows now, man. Yeah, we'll take it 4 reps. Decent. All right, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Some nice chest supported rows. Here we go. 1, 2, 5, 6. Oh, come on. All right, damn. That's tough. So again, another movement that is hitting multiple muscle groups, obviously the entire back, but arms are involved as well. And you got to brace your core to some degree. Even though it is chest supported, you still got to brace your core as well during the movement. So focus on these movements. Again, do them heavy. Keep the volume relatively low because you are trying to build muscle. You know, doing reps of 30 or whatever is probably going to keep you in the same position. So I would say generally keep things below 8. 8 should probably be the upper end of what you're doing, and then progress from there. So every time you reach 8, go up in weight, and you'll slowly start to see your physique change, all that other stuff. But yeah, for the most part, keep it heavy, keep it strong, and again, in regards to the cardio, sprints would probably be ideal, or you know, nothing too long. So maybe 2 miles at a reasonable pace. You could do if sprints are not really your thing, or even you could do bike sprints or something intense, quick short bursts. That's really gonna work on the fast twitch muscle fibers and help to build muscle, I would say. Let's go, man, let's go. So we're gonna hit some bicep curls, man. See how this goes. We got 40 kg on here. This is a usual kind of weight we was around before. Well, actually, no, I think we'd work way up to about 50 or 55 kg. So we'll see how this moves, man. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. All right. That's pretty simple. We'll add an extra 2.5 on either side, and then we'll leave that at that. But no pain in the lower back, which was very nice, even though I was bracing quite a lot. So improvements there, but we got to grow these arms, man, just a little bit more. I'm being forced to do 3 sets of curls today. I didn't realize my camera was still on 2x zoom when it was right there. So all you can see in my second set is my elbow. And I know that doesn't make for ideal viewing. So we have to do a 3rd set now in order to prove that I actually did 2 sets. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Nah, we ain't got no more. Ooh. I decided against the overhead, or should I say behind the neck press. Probably not the best idea to do after all the back stuff we done today. So we're not gonna risk it. We're just gonna finish with some lateral raises, man. And that'll be the session, I believe, for today. So let's go. Five, 6, 7, 8. One more set to go. All right. Whew. Ladies and gents, that is it for today's session. I hope you enjoyed viewing. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.